Hi, I'm Adam with Northwest Slackline, and I want to talk about line lockers today. If you're trying to attach a slackline to a carabiner, you're probably using a Clove or a girth hitch, which looks something like this. The Clove and girth are different, but similar enough that I'm just going to lump them in the same category. So you'll tie a hitch like that, and it works. It looks a little messy though, and it drastically reduces the break strength of the line, and well, yeah, it just looks messy. So a much more elegant and stronger way to do it is by using a line locker, which is essentially just a forged rappel ring like this, rock climbing rappel ring. So you take a loop of the line, pass it through the ring one time, pass it through again, then find the center of that, clip your carabiner through it, dress it nicely, and voila, line locked. And you can use a whole bunch of different types of rings. This is a Madrock forged aluminum ring. Very similar in appearance are the Omega Pacific rings. They're just a little bit wider inner diameter, but they're basically the same. Or you can use a steel ring, which are a little bit stronger. So for anything under crazy tension, usually I use a steel ring. And the cheapest and earliest form of line lockers were just chain links. So people would go get like a 5400 working pound 3/8 inch, I think, piece of chain. The link looks like one of these, and they would just chop every other link. And if you're slide, you do this late at night at Home Depot, you can actually use their chain cutter. Chop every other link, and then same ordeal applies to it. You just take a bite, pass it through again, and there you go. There's your line locker. Chain links are really cheap. You can get like 6 links for $3, basically, $2 at Home Depot. The only downside is that the link itself has a weld. So let me lean in here and I'll show you guys the weld. So the weld looks, I don't know if you can see it, it's just a little teeny bump right there. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but over several times of pulling a line tight, it will start to create a burr in the center of the line. So the way to get rid of that is to take a flat file like such and just file it down. I don't know if you guys can see how I filed it. So use a coarse file like this first, and then I'll use a more fine file like the other one. So you file it down, and then that works pretty well. So if you're super broke, go for the chain link with file method. If you're not super broke, go for the forged line locker method.